Just a week after opening to much fanfare, the Rainbow Lounge, a new gay bar in Fort Worth, was raided by police and TABC officials on Saturday night. Some people say it turned violent.
Well, they came in, and a few went this way, a few came to the patio, a few went to the VIP area, and really randomly just grabbed people, spun around, slapped wrist ties on them.
Started grabbing people, turning them around, throwing them on the ground. People were assaulted that were not resisting.
It was the most spectacularly ill-timed raid I can imagine.
It was just the most frightening thing I've ever seen. It was just appalling.
Fort Worth police issued a statement saying that the raid was part of a routine check of a number of bars in the area. They claim that when they arrived, a number of patrons made sexually explicit gestures towards the officers. On the basis of what you saw, did it seem like it was a routine operation?
Not at all. I've been attending bars in this town for years. I've seen 15, 20 TABC raids. They're very orderly. They're very respectful. They work with the bar staff. They go up to patrons. They ask for their IDs. It's very quick. It's very painless. And it's over and they're out. This was not that. They were looking for trouble. This was harassment, plain and simple.
Angry over what happened, a number of residents took to the street in protest.
We've seen a lot of intolerance in the world, and honestly, I thought I would never see this in my lifetime. I could not believe, standing in this bar last night, that I saw police come in here and take people manually out, some of them by force. One in ICU because he was attacked brutally by the police, in my opinion. I watched them, I thought they were going to snap his neck off.
I mean, discrimination usually comes from everyday people that we walk by on the street, but for it to be coming from a state-sanctioned organization that's part of our governing body, it's appalling.
The police action was ironically conducted on the 40th anniversary of the Stonewall riots in New York City. So 40 years later, we are not going to allow that type of behavior in our city.
They cannot, and they will not, nobody will, scare me out of Fort Worth. I was born here, I was raised here, I will stand here, I will die here.
For DFW.com, this is Christopher Kelly.
Gays have been raided before in our bars for years and years and years and hadn't stopped us yet, and it's not going to stop us today. So good luck to the city of Fort Worth for doing what they can do to freak us out. It's not going to work.